What's up everyone? This video is gonna be me showing you what I do on Inferno, like what nades, what strats, positioning and stuff, like all of it combined in one video. I already did like a video for MIRAGE, so if you wanna check it out, you can go and check the link in the description. And yeah, let's start on CT side. Let's start with banana take. So first guy should molly close, like shown. Second guy can get into this corner, aim like shown, left click throw, go a little bit backwards, throw this smoke with a walk, so it can land in deep. This molly is gonna take care of this corner, and all of this, and first molly is gonna take care of here, so once both players throw the mollies in the smoke, they can just both throw a grenade right there, to take care of someone is like hiding tree or something, then should be dead. And now you have full banana control, no one is there. You can just leave one guy here, just jiggle peeking, maybe just jump spotting as well. So you have a bigger advantage now. Now this one is specifically for retaking banana. It's called falling flash. Hug this wall, aim like shown, left click throw. Let's see their perspective, if someone is close here, if they took banana. Blind. Even if they get closer, it's gonna just pop there, blind. This angle is also gonna get blind if they're not there already. But be careful, this angle is not gonna get affected with it. It's like only a split second flash, so be careful. Next flash is really useful as well. Aim like shown, just left click throw. This one is good if your teammate is trying to hide like this, trying to peek and retake banana from them. It's gonna take care of this angle for sure. Let me show you. Now this angle is gonna get affected by this one. That's why I like this one more than Fallen Flash. This one is not gonna get that because it's not deep here. So you just need to pick what flash you want your teammate to flash you. There's also a good way to retake banana. Go on top of this one. Go a little bit like this on the edge. Aim on this corner. Smoke there, molly there, a little bit to the right. And your teammate can flash this flash that I showed you before. And then they're gonna be burned, like even this corner is burned. Now on A side, I don't think there's anything special. There's a good flash you can throw right here. If you wanna just clear mid, if someone is going fast. Peek here, peek there. And of course, the default smoke that all people use to smoke mid. Like, there's no lineup, just you need to bounce it on each side of the wall like this. And now if your teammate is calling for a flash for second mid, he's gonna go boiler fast or something. Just go like this, flash like shown, nothing special. If people are going bridge, let's see, they're checking, then they're a little bit blind. People does this peek sometimes when they have op. Like let's say like we're gonna go boiler, and now it's popping, then you can peek instantly. There's also a good flash to use, like if you're stuck in pit, you know people are short, bounce a flash like this on this door, it's gonna go like a pop flash for them. Now on T side, I just do this basic molly, bounce it on the wall, so they can, it prevent them from peeking you. They're gonna take a lot of damage if they wanna peek, and then it's not a good idea. Sometimes they smoke this molly, go behind and peek like this, get an entrant, they go back, so be careful. There's a pop flash you can do for your teammates if he's asking for help in banana. Go in this corner, aim like shown, jump throw. This flash is effective because if his teammate is hiding here, let's say, we flash it now, he can peek. In their perspective, full blind. If they're holding like this, also full blind. Some people likes to throw this smoke as well. They go in this corner, aim like shown, just left click throw. Then they wait for it to pop to prevent any like CT aggression. But be careful because I don't like this one. Sometimes they just jump on this one. It gives them like a really good one way. So I just don't use it. And let's say if your teammate is stuck there in banana and is asking for a flash and they don't want to go there and line up the flash that I showed you, you can just throw one above here to help him. It's also effective. There's no lineup or something, but look, in their perspective, they're gonna get blind as well. Like not effective as this one that comes from here, but it's better than nothing. Here's a smoke for CT now, towards B side. Line up there, aim like shown, left click throw. It's just gonna land in the middle, no gaps. Now ruin smoke, go in this corner. You see this one and this one? Line up like this, a little bit to the left. Left click throw. Let's see their perspective. Even if you get like closer, you can't see anything, so. A good molly for new box. Hug this corner, aim like shown. Jump throw. It's gonna land there perfectly. It mollies everything, so they need to get out. Another good molly for dark. Go into this corner. You see this black dot? Go a little bit to the left. Jump throw. It's gonna take care of dark. And leaves nothing. Next molly is for second box. Go into this corner. And like shown. A little bit to the left. Jump throw. It's gonna burn here. I don't know if it's effective here. No, it's not, so be careful about this corner. You can combine the rune smoke that I showed you before with this flash, aim like shown, jump throw. This one is gonna take care of sights. Let's check the angles now. Someone is playing fountain. He's full. Someone is holding like new box here. Also full blind. If you combine all the nades on B, this molly and dark, smoke there, and this flash is gonna also take care if someone is holding from CT for sure. It's a really good pop flash, even if they're holding like this corner. Now if you decide to go B contact, try not to do any sounds, like you got a little bit towards here, then there's a good molly. For new box you can just left click like this, it doesn't matter where, just aim here. They're all gonna land like exactly in new box. Now towards mid, there's a really effective flash that all of you should actually use. Go in this corner, aim like shown, and jump throw. This flash is really effective, like look, let's see there's an oper holding short. He's full blind. Even if they're holding like this, passively. Full blind. Let's see, long corner. He's blind as well. And this corner, he's not gonna get blind probably. So be careful, you need to clear this corner, and also if he's under this wooden stuff, then he's not gonna get blind for sure. But this one is effective, like if there's an oper to push them back here or here. You can combine the flash with this molly. It takes care of the corner here. Like if someone is boosted short, go stuck on this corner, aim on the lamp, jump throw. It's gonna take care of this angle. Also this angle, but be careful. People sometimes go here, it's not gonna get them affected. So this corner is really effective because you can combine this smoke with this molly that I showed you. This smoke is for long, so it smokes across for you. And then you know that boost is clear. You only need to care about this angle that we talked about. Now if you're trying to go fast second mid, you can throw this molly to prevent CTs from peeking from broiler. They go like this most of the times, try to get a peek on bridge guy, maybe on second mid close. Once you have apps control, you can go into this corner, aim like shown, flash like this. This is a good flash to go out boiler, but I don't actually use it because people can hear it from here. Go anti-flash. The guy on long can also hear it, but sometimes they don't react, so that's why I'm showing it to you. There's also a really good flash in apps you can do to go out. You can go somewhere right here, it doesn't matter, but make sure to go backwards a bit. Try to like crouch, move and then throw, so you can make it deeper to blind like the angle here. Let's say he's holding like this, it's full blind. Even this angle here is going to be full blind for sure. Sometimes people likes to play under apps like this, also full. And the most important part is this angle. Like if you don't do the crouch and then move W and throw it, then this angle is not gonna be blind. Now for moto smoke, all people use this one. Go into this full, aim like shown, throw. This one is for crossing, like if you're trying to execute A, you can just cross from short safety. There's no gaps, neither like right or left side. If you're out mid trying to smoke something to cross, aim like this. Throw this one. This one is for smoke, like to smoke library if you want to go B split. It gives you a lot of space. This smoke is also good. This one's gonna land inside arch. Now Nate's part is over, guys. I'm gonna try to break down some tactics, strats, positioning, peaks that I do on the map. Now let's start with CT side. Let's say that you and your teammate decide to take banana. As I showed you, what I actually do, if I have the first spawn, I am molly like this, and he can just hug the wall, molly like this, do the deep smoke, then we double nade here, he flashes for me, we go out peak and we have banana control. Like once we have it, we leave one guy jiggle peeking, like who uses the smoke? Second guy, then second guy goes back to A, this guy stays here. Holds. When the smoke ends, fades, throw this smoke again. You can buy more time for your teammates. Some people like Astralis, like this guy goes back to A and they get another guy from A that still has a smoke and try to go here and then they smoke a third time. Now let's say that we lost banana control or something, like if we decide like not to take banana. What I actually play on site, I just go here sometimes, go second box to buy more time for my teammates to rotate if we think it's B. There's no lineup or anything, I just hold the smoke like this. Whenever, like wherever you throw it on this wall, need to be in the middle between this, you see this window, like here. Like more deeper is more, like it's better. You can throw this one, it has no gap. This position is also effective because like most of them don't check here actually. You can get the free kill on this guy. Like what banana setup looks like for T's if they're gonna go contact. Some guy's gonna hold CT, other guy's gonna clear here, go clear like fountain, everything. Once he reaches here, where I shot already, then I can kill this guy easily. Yeah, what I dislike about this position is if they're doing execute, if they're doing pop flashes, then they're gonna hear you drop down, sound cue, then side guy is exposed. They know that this guy is second box or this guy is new box now, or whatever. They're gonna focus on you and then you're dead. That's why I'm not playing there anymore. A better angle for me now lately is this one because Ts are most likely gonna clear here, clear here. They're gonna clear you as well, but you can get like a kill most of the times and then go back. Maybe your teammate can flash for you. You're gonna get stuck. You can just repeat and kill maybe one more guy. That's also a good angle to fight from. Because most people are gonna moldy new box if they're good players and moldy dark. Like a new box is not that dangerous anymore because once you get them moldy, they're gonna hear you burning, or you can just maybe switch to this one. So I play new box or this one if I have an AK or rifle. I don't actually like to get boosted on this one on CT because it's really easy to pre-fire this one. What I do when I clear here, I see there's no like contact with enemies, like no one is peeking. Then they're setting up for something, maybe a boost there. They're still not visible, by the way. If you check here, then there's a smoke here for sure. Just pre-fire this one, get the kill on him. Like I check it. People might not check it, but I always check it. That's why I don't go there. Like if you're playing passive and I have an op, what I do is hold ruins most of the times. I don't like to hold this one because sometimes they go like Ferrari peak, you cannot hit them and it's pre-fireable. I like to hold it a little bit like this, aim towards the bottom, because what they actually do if they're T side, let's say he has an AK, try to clear this one. He's still not visible to you, but he already know that there's no one there. They try to crouch and pre-fire this one. So sometimes I get killed, sometimes I kill them, but most likely I kill them because lately it's working for me. Just get the kill, go back instantly, or whatever. You can also throw this flash for your teammate. It's a really good pop flash if he wants to peek. Sometimes, like when you hear them coming banana, you drop this smoke, you flash this one for your teammates, then boom, they're all blind. But lately, some guy is always playing anti-flash, so whenever he hears the flash pops, just insta-trade. So your teammate most likely is gonna die, maybe he's gonna get one kill, but afterwards you're still in ruins, yeah. Even if they like peek after this, like if they go aggressive mode, trying to get B side, you can maybe get the kill and go back. You should always stay safe. Like, I don't like banana take aggression, like really aggressive on banana, because sometimes you die both, and the closest guy to go B is here on long, then it's the GG, you go for instant save. And now towards A side, if I have an op, most likely I go like this, anti-flash, because they flash mid to go out always, or most of the times. 5 seconds maybe I stay like this, or 3 seconds, then throw the flash that I showed you before and get a pick on them. Maybe I can get like some, if someone is going fast mid, I can get a free kill and go back, then we have entry. And of course it's bad to stay like this, trying to wait for them to peek you, because sometimes if they have a good second mid spawn, they start shifting there, and then they're gonna reach you. Let's say here, they're gonna you're gonna get caught off guard. So it's also good to hold this angle if no one is peeking mid, but most likely it's not that good because you need a teammate to hold boiler for you, and if your teammate holds boiler, most likely he's gonna die, and then they're gonna get an advantage. I never go into boiler, by the way. I try to make it as passive as possible, or like if I have an op, sometimes I go back here to check if there's some steps. Even if I hear steps, I don't hold this angle. I don't like it because they might do a double peek from here and here. You have an op, so what I actually do is call my teammate to hold pit, to hold short, I mean, from pit, and then sometimes I stay like this to get the guy on ops. Sometimes it's good to get like 2 guys with rifles here on site, and then you have an op here to hold this one to check long as well if they're going out. Sometimes I hold this position like this for like a couple of seconds if someone's going fast mid. If I'm hearing some steps, I can call for teammates. I don't stay there for too long because they might do a pop flash on me, and also boiler guy is always dangerous for me, so I just go back. And sometimes if I get the best spawn, I rarely do this, but sometimes I go for a peek for this guy and get the kill on him. If I'm feeling it, then most of the times I kill them when I peek. But it's also dangerous. Like, let's say you try to peek this guy, no one is there. They're already like passed through ramp, and what they actually do, they do like a good flash on you, and then you'll get full blind. So you're in the middle of middle. You cannot go left side, you cannot go right side. Then you're instantly dead. That's why I don't do this more often. Now, if I have a rifle, it's good sometimes to ask your teammate to get a boost right here on a full buy rounds, and then I go on this one here. Most of the times a little bit to the right. That angle is so good because like most likely they're not gonna check this. You can also get your teammates to help on B because you don't need 2 guys on mid anymore. Like, you can stay CT or maybe deep CT somewhere, get the kill on this guy or on this guy, then go back instantly. Your teammate is holding up, so there's no problem. Now this position also has some problems and weaknesses, because let's say you're just waiting for them to get to peek you from here and here, and your teammate's holding apps, no problem. But if they do like a really good execute from apps, and this guy throw a good flash, and then a guy jumps down here to short, like, you need to look both here and here. This is not a good angles to clear at the same time for sure. What I actually do when I hear like apps tips and apps push, I get instantly like covered from this angle here. Try to risk it 50-50. If I hear them really close in apps, most likely they don't clear you from apps. So I hold like maybe 80% of my time here. Then I try to check like a little bit there if someone is gonna kill my teammate if he's standing here. But yeah, once you get spotted, you should drop down. Never drop down if you're not spotted, because the sound queue is really bad. I also used to play here a lot of times, like in this position. It's not that bad because you can do crossfire with a long player, but they're gonna smoke either long or short, so one of you is gonna get trapped. I don't like this both positions anymore, but sometimes it works, and it still works. Now this angle, in my opinion, is one of the best angles on A side to hold. Let's say you lost mid control, your teammate on long has gone like here, trying to go back to not die. Maybe he's just standing here trying to check here, or he's a notch. Staying here buys a lot of time for B players to rotate, especially if these are trying to clear everything. You might get the kill on this guy, but it's also pre-fireable. So what I actually do sometimes, I don't keep on peeking, I just hide like this. There's a couple of situations that might happen. Let's say they're clearing here and there and there. Most likely they would just run into side clear here, and then you will kill the first guy. If they don't, if they try to kill your teammate in pit, if they molly, when you hear a molly, you can just maybe check here and then try to kill one or two people on short. It's also effective. Sometimes if you feel like they're close on short and you're afraid that they might just be like really close to you and you don't know, you can ask long guy to do a flash for you. Nothing special, just flash like this. It's gonna blind everyone in short, trying to hold, trying to go like they're clearing angles. Then you can get another peek on him from this angle. And if long guy is not there in time, you can ask the guy in pit to flash for you. You can do a flash like this, bounce on the wall. Most likely they're gonna hear it. They know it's a flash, so just go out after it pops. They're gonna dodge it anyways, but you have a bigger advantage because your aim is already there. When it comes to apps hold, if my teammates in short and long, they're covering mid and boiler, I like to hold it like this. Most likely they don't check this angle, because if I'm in apps, in their perspective, first thing I gotta clear is for sure like graveyard, then here, then there. Once I go reach here, try maybe like to throw a molly on this guy, then I'm gonna be visible, and I always kill this guy here. But sometimes a good setup's to push apps and flash from this one that I showed you before. It's gonna just like break your defenses, so be careful. Most likely they don't do it, so that's why I'm holding here. One more good angle to hold is this one, but make sure they don't go out here and try to jump on short to kill your teammate. This angle is also effective because most of them don't check it because they try to go out to clear pit and stuff. You can get like a kill on it, maybe drop back again. You can also benefit from this angle if your teammates die on short, they decide to go short fast. You can maybe clear apps if no one is apps, then you have a really good position against them. You can always get the one kill on this guy. Maybe go back then. Now if I'm a long player, sometimes I stay in this corner. Most likely they don't molly it. And get the peek. Like if I feel my aim is good, then I fight for it. I might get 2 or 3 kills here. Or I can just go passively, depends on the situation on the round. I don't like to hold it here like this because it's preferable. So what I do in this situation, let's say my teammates don't have banana, they're both stuck on side. I play on this angle, exactly like this. It's a really good angle. No one checks here. Try to go like this, they're gonna go like B-split. And then you will be like behind this one. You can get like a kill, instantly go back. And you're also close to B, like if you hear like a B execute, you can just insta rotate. Now on T side, nothing special when I have up. I just hold this angle to wait for them to peek, like slowly from long. Sometimes I kill them, sometimes they do. Then I hold a little bit short, because sometimes they also peek to get a kill of mid. You can maybe get an entry there. You can just flash for yourself banana, as I showed you. Peek after, you might get the kill on Oper here. Or if you decide to go really aggressive on mid, throw this flash to get them blind, then re-peek here. Or you might throw the same flash, try to jump in Mexico, also a good angle to fight. Or if you're close banana with AWP, you can ask for a good flash from your teammate, or you can throw it by yourself. You can flash like this. Peek this corner after, don't peek instantly, like as I always say, like you can peek now, because he's gonna shoot if he's blind. Most of the times they do. On CT, if he's holding CT, then I don't actually recommend to peek this guy. You can just do the smoke like this. Still have more time for it. You can also work solo on Inferno sometimes. You can hold this angle sometimes. They ask for a flash from CT. They go out to smoke. You can pre-fire this angle with AWP. Also this angle. But I don't actually recommend you to go first with AWP if you're trying to execute B. Just maybe hold a little bit. Let's say there's a guy running here, going to clear side, maybe you can just hold this one for him. Now let's say that you're trying to do like a B execute, you're doing smokes and stuff, and then you got the side, yeah? The smoke is still there. Like once you get B side, if you have the bomb, just drop it to your teammates, go on this box if you have up. Then this angle is really good to kill people who are rotating. Don't stay there for too long, because some guy might be already in ruins, and then you're gonna get caught off guard for sure if you're just standing there. Or you can get into like a new box position. You can peek. You can hold also ruins from here. This is also pre-fireable angle, so what I do here, if I'm just holding here, I can just like shoulder peek to see where's the enemy is. Let's say there's an enemy here. Like shoulder peek, I saw him, then I re-peek again. Same stuff here, because if you stay like this, Sometimes these people are insanely fast. They just insta-kill you. Now let's say you're playing up and you're out mid, your teammates have mid as well. It's good to hold pit player because he might peek. If he doesn't, of course you can sync with your teammates. Your teammates can hold like this a little bit. If someone is abs or someone is pit, take a molly. And all you need to do with up, once you clear this angle, no one is peeking you, you can just hold like this and stay and wait for your teammates to go inside and do the rest. Because you might get the kill on the rotated players from B if they go library most of the times, or if they peek from long. But always be careful about the angle that I showed you, because they can fight back for short. If they're staying here, he's also covered from us. If they do a good flash for him, then he might be dead. And if I get side control, what I do is sometimes hold this angle, sometimes this angle. Depends on what positions my teammates are. Sometimes it's good to jump on this bicycle, hold like this. Or you can just hold like this a little bit to the left, because you need to shoot and go back and not get exposed. And now if I'm playing AK, I don't risk it to peek mid with AK because it's stupid to do. Most likely he's gonna peek with AWP, or he's gonna do the flash that I showed you, or maybe a better one, and you're gonna be dead. So if I have an AK, I can molly banana. Maybe prefer this angle a little bit, then if I see no aggression, no one's taking banana, I can get a lot of space by my own. I can jump on this one, aim like shown a little bit, then this angle is gonna be pre-fireable from you. If he's holding like this, he's gonna see your head, but you have like maybe a better reaction time because you are the one who's speaking. Now if you choose to get the banana solo, and if they flash for you and no one is there, then you can clear here every angle. If you don't have molly, for sure. If you have a molly, you should always molly this. It's for sandbags, so no one's gonna get behind it. Yeah, if you don't have, you can just clear angles like shown. Clear this angle first, stay crouch, because a lot of people just stay here in this corner. They're not gonna see you if you crouch there. Then afterwards, when you go here, you can prefer this one, prefer this one. Some people stays here sometimes. And yeah, I never peek CT, sometimes just shoulder peek it to see if there's an open or not. To wait, and then I wait for, like, if they're gonna go B, my teammates, then I wait for a B execute. What I do here, check here, check there, a little bit fountain, check there. This angle is also a common angle. I don't actually play it, that's why I didn't show you. Most of the times they stay like this, but it's actually unsafe because they can't go back most of the times. Clearing all these angles. This molly is also good that I showed you. Sometimes I can throw this one to molly U-box. And if I don't have, let's say, what I actually do is I clear here, clear a little bit of there, there's a smoke here for sure. I prefer this angle always. As I said, I don't like this angle because it's easy to kill. You know where exactly the enemy is. Then try to clear first box, second box, check ruins. If no one's ruins, check all sides, head is clear, and then that's it. Get a better position. If my teammates got into side, then I was like the last one. I can just hold banana. Nothing special, guys. Like, let's say you got two really fast opening kills on B, you have V side, and you had a really good spawn to go in ruins. You can just hold an angle like this, a little bit deep, yeah, like this, and call that CT is clear, or I have CT. This is a really good position for you. Don't go fully like this. It's good sometimes because they don't check you, but I don't like angles like this because they might go into smoke. Your teammates think that you have CT, then yeah, it's gonna be a mess. I just always hold. Like, especially this is an off angle, so most people don't know where you are exactly. They're gonna clear here, maybe they can check like here instantly, and they're just standing here, or let's say here, whatever. Now on T side, once you get in at this point, a lot of people just don't push anymore. They wait for other teammates to push and then they go die one by one. That's really bad stuff that always happen. Molly this one, then get the good teammates on the left side to check if no one is pit. Then you can do like a crossfire. You can just peek like this. This guy stays here. Try to get here. Don't get too far because a lot of people are playing here after they get bullied to check if someone is going inside. So you can just pre-fire this one, go into side, pre-fire this. I always check here because I play here as I showed you. And yeah, even if you die, your teammates most likely they're gonna trade, yeah, as they always. A push is all about syncing together. You and your teammates, you need to always push together to know when to push, where to peek. Especially if you have an apps player, they can just, like, he can really help you with this flash that I showed you before. To peek from, like, it's gonna get everyone blind on side for them. Like on pit, on this one, you can just maybe get a really good advantage and jump into side. You and your teammates, maybe you can free fire this one or kill this guy here, whatever. Depends on the situation. Now let's say that you have already A side and we planted the bomb. This position is one of my favorites after planting because I can hold multiple angles with it. You can see me holding short like this, and at the same time some people are rotating from banana. They jump like this, try to go into ups, and I can hear this guy jumping, so I can call that one is going ups. Second big reason, if they got forced, if you smoke long, they got forced to go short. They're clearing like stuff like here. Sometimes people don't go instantly short, they try to check boiler if someone is gonna flank them. So once they check boiler, I will be the one who kills them because I'm holding an off angle against him. And if I get peeked from short, like a normal peek, I will probably kill the first guy, maybe I can kill the second guy, only because these people, they're not gonna fight an off angle like this. Let's say I will be like standing right here or like right here. Or they actually check his ups, then they try to check pit. Then I will be the one who surprised them with that position. Maybe I can kill the second guy, who knows, if I feel confident with my aim. Sometimes I get 3 kills from here. And now I think that I have covered everything that I do on the map when it comes to nades, peaks, situations, positioning and strats that we do. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading this video on YouTube and on my Facebook page as well. So if you guys don't know, like if you're watching on YouTube, I do daily streams on Facebook. If you guys don't know that I have a YouTube channel, you can check it out in the description of the video. I have already made a MIRAGE guide, also like a really similar video to this, so if you guys want to see how I play on MIRAGE, my perspective, you can also check that out. And as always guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and thank you for all the support, and see you guys soon.